Hello again, Ian from High Tech Legion here, and it might be hot in the south, but it is cold up here in the north. And in honor of that, we've decided to do an overview of the Icy Dock TurboSwap Trayless 3.5-inch SATA hard drive mobile rack. Now that's quite a mouthful, so let's get right into the unboxing. Here she is, the Icy Dock TurboSwap, or the MB171SP-B, if you will. Now this is in the Trayless series of hard drive mobile racks made by Icy Dock, which basically just means that you won't have to mess with a tray when putting your hard drive in and out of the mobile rack. So this thing fits into a 5 1/4-inch drive bay, and it holds a full-size or half-size 3.5-inch SATA drive. As you can see, it just slides right in there. If you want to use a 2.5-inch drive, you'll have to use the Icy Dock EZ Convert kit, which converts a 2.5-inch solid-state drive to a 3.5-inch drive. It also supports SATA I connections up to 6 gigabits per second. The drives you put in here and take out are actually hot swappable, so you can leave your computer on and pull the hard drive out and put a different one in if you'd like. And speaking of hot, this is a full metal design, so if your hard drive does tend to heat up a little bit, all the metal actually acts as a heat sink. The all-metal construction is actually very good for military, medical, and industrial because they usually require a flammability rating to be able to install the part. Now, another thing that may help with heat is this fan here on the bottom. It's an 80mm fan, and it actually has 4 holes right here in case you want to put an even bigger fan on, like a 120mm case fan. You can see on the back here there's the 80mm fan connector, a 3-pin connector, and it also has a 2-pin fan connector in case you have one of those. Now on the front there's a blue LED right here that is on when the power button is on. The power button is right here, along with a fan speed. But the blue LED is on when the power is on and flashing when it's accessing information on the hard drive. Now it's kind of hard to see here, but there's little rubber feet right here that actually act as shock absorbing and will keep your hard drive from vibrating, which should increase the life of the hard drive significantly. I know I just recently had one fail on me because of that exact reason. Now it has a barrel lock, which is a nice little feature here. And again, I showed you the barrel lock keys, which comes with 2. So why don't I slide a hard drive in here and show you just how easy it is to work. Now the hard drive I'm going to slide in here for you is the same hard drive that I used for all the benchmarking. So you'll get the exact same experience that I had with the Icy Dock TurboSwap. It's a fairly average hard drive. It's a Hitachi 500GB 7200 RPM hard drive. SATA I connection, which goes perfect with the Icy Dock TurboSwap. So we'll open this up, and since it's a trayless design, all you have to do is slide it right in. Just make sure the connectors go down there. And you notice it stops at a certain point because it wants you to start shutting the door so that this little mechanical arm can push it the rest of the way in. And there we go. It's all snug as a bug in a rug. You can see I'm shaking it around. There's not really any noise from it. It does the same thing coming out. The mechanical arm will pull it right out. It's just that easy. And I'll lock it just to show you how that feature works. Just take the barrel key and put it in there, turn it to the right. Now it's all locked up. Doesn't want to come out. Unlocking is just as easy. And voila. So let's take a look at some of the benchmarks. So, as you can see from the benchmarks, the test hard drive showed no performance difference, whether it was directly connected to the motherboard or it was connected through the Icy Dock TurboSwap. Now, due to its solid performance in the benchmarks and all the enterprise-level features that come bundled with the Icy Dock TurboSwap, such as the hot swappable drives, the anti-vibration feet, the full metal design that acts like a heatsink, the 80mm fan, or even the lock to keep your sensitive data secure, I've decided to give the Icy Dock TurboSwap the High-Tech Legion Reviewer's Choice Award. If you'd like to read the full review, be sure to check out www.hightechlegion.com. Make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel, like us on Facebook, and follow us on Twitter. And remember, if you're not high-tech, you're dead.